guys, Jody Steele from Realty One Group here. Just wanted to touch today on reducing stress when it comes to selling your house. So buying a home can be stressful, and selling your home in order to buy your new home can really add to that stress, but it doesn't have to. So I'm gonna go over a couple of tips on most common pain points and what to do to help eliminate some of that stress, other than, of course, hiring an agent to do everything for you. So some common pain points that I hear from sellers are selling in that desired time frame that you're wanting, selling in the desired price range that you're wanting, timing the sale of your home to coincide with the buy of your new home, determining that list price, determining any improvements that may need to be made to help sell your house, negotiating with buyers, and really determining which offer to accept. So I'm gonna go over a couple of these and give a few suggestions and tips on how to really reduce that stress when it comes to these. So the number one way to reduce stress is determine your why. Why are you selling? And don't lose sight of that motivation. So whether it be you're outgrowing your current home, your family's expanding, you really need something that's gonna suit the size of your family now. Maybe you're moving out of state for a new job. Whatever it may be, just keep your eye on the goal, and it's really gonna help you get through the daily stress of selling your house. Be strategic if you're buying and selling at the same time. If you're selling your home to be able to buy a new home, the timing can really be the number one stress point that I hear from sellers. So whether to buy or sell first, it really just depends on a lot of factors. It depends on your financial state. It depends on the local housing market. But the best thing is to really just sit down with your agent and see what's going to work best for you to eliminate that stress. Pricing. This is a crucial part of selling your house. Really listen to the market on what the current market is saying your home is worth. If you price it a tad bit lower than what a fair market price is, your chances of getting multiple offers are a lot higher. If you price it too high, you could risk getting no offers or really lowball offers. And essentially, your home could sit on the market for days, weeks, and forcing you to do that price reduction, which could potentially hurt your sale of your house. So really be strategic with your agent on what is a great list price for you and what your current situation is. Let's talk about improvements to your home. How can you make your house different than the competition? What's currently on the market in your neighborhood right now, and what do those houses look like? What makes them different? What makes your house different? What's gonna affect a buyer's decision from buying the house down the street to buying your house? So sometimes improvements aren't really necessary. It could be as simple as a good staging job. Staging goes a long way to sell your house. Maybe it's a fresh paint job. Maybe it's enticing the buyer with some incentives. So whether it's amazing amenities that you're willing to leave behind, whether it's maybe a seller's credit for having the buyer be able to do a new paint job when they first move in, rather than you having to do the work, and it's less stressful for you. So when it actually comes time to prepare your house for the market, hire someone. If it helps reduce the stress to have somebody come in and help you, whether it's a deep clean or whatever it may be, it's well worth the time and money to reduce that stress a little bit more. I always give my clients a checklist of suggestions on how to prepare their house for the market. So whether it's curb appeal, the worst thing you can do is have a buyer pull up in your driveway and not even go inside and give your house a chance because the curb appeal wasn't what they wanted or expected. So whether it's hiring a landscaper and really giving that wow factor when somebody first pulls up to your house. Decluttering is another big one. You're gonna have to pack anyways. You might as well start decluttering your house, get rid of the unnecessary things lying around that you don't need every day. Small repairs, hiring a local handyman just to come in and fix the small repairs that are gonna pop up on the home inspection that can really help sell your house. And lastly, set boundaries around your showings. So ideally, of course, you want to be as flexible as possible to allow as many showings, especially in that first 2 weeks of your house being listed. But set boundaries. Don't drive yourself insane trying to run around and make sure your house is tidy at last minute showings. So sit down with your agent and really set the expectations on both sides on what that looks like for you. And lastly, go back to your why. Why are you selling? Keep your eye on the prize and remind yourself, what is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for your family when you reach that finish line? My job as your agent, of course, is to eliminate as much stress as I possibly can for you. So really having those initial conversations as far as expectations on both ways is super crucial, and being honest and open about what you're expecting as well. Thanks, guys. Tune in next time.